I need to tell my story. I need others to hear it because right now I feel like I have no one else I can share it with. On May 23rd, 2022 at 5:32 in the morning, I found out that my wife was cheating on me. Every morning before work, I would kiss her and tell her I loved her. That morning, she was snoring loudly in bed, drunk, having come home only around 3 a.m. lately. This had become a pattern. A pattern I accepted because I knew how much she valued socializing. I trusted her and didn't want to suffocate her. I didn't like it, but I thought, as a good husband, I should allow it since she said she needed it. Recently, I'd been working more, much more. Work had piled up, and we had been planning to build our dream home together. A home delayed for years by permits and complications. I wanted us to be financially secure in these hard times. I knew my wife was lonely, but we had plans for the future, even a honeymoon scheduled, and I thought more time with her friends would be enough for the short term. When I entered the bedroom, I saw her phone on the edge of the bed. I knew her password. I wanted to check it, to prove to myself that my suspicions were wrong, that I was just being paranoid, and most importantly, that I was mistaken in thinking my wife would betray me. It only took a few texts to see that something was happening, that she had been unfaithful. I put the phone back where I found it, completely unsure how to react, and left for work. I cried the whole way. I thought about driving my car into a ditch, but I didn't. I got to work and kept going through the motions. Later that morning, I got the usual text I always got from her, telling me she loved me, that she thought I was handsome. I couldn't handle it. I didn't want to start this over text, so I replied with the same words back, and then I cried again in the bathroom at work. Around midday, I received an anonymous text message. Someone confirmed what I already knew, that my wife was cheating. They didn't want to be involved, but they cared enough to tell me. It broke me even more to know that others knew before I did, that it was obvious enough for others to see. I still don't know who sent that message, but I'm grateful someone cared enough about me or about the sanctity of marriage to let me know. The workday felt like an eternity, but it finally ended. I cried again on the way home. When I got back, my wife was at our neighbor's, drinking and having a good time. I went to our place and texted her to come home. I remember so vividly when she walked the front door. She looked fine, no pain at all, and I knew that our entire life was about to change. I told her I had received a disturbing message that day, and I asked if she had been cheating, showing her the text on my phone. She looked me straight in the eyes and said, no. She wanted to know who sent the message, but I didn't know. I then asked to see her phone. She handed it to me without hesitation and said things like, "Don't you trust me? I would never do that to you. Do you really think I'd cheat on you?" All while shaking her head in disbelief that I didn't trust her. For a moment, my heart sank even further. Had I made it all up? Was I a bad husband for snooping? But no, I knew what I had read early that morning. So I told her. I said I had read her phone earlier, that she had deleted the text, and that I knew something was going on. That's when she admitted something, that our neighbor had kissed her, and she hadn't told me because she didn't want a little mistake to become a big problem. But I knew there was more. From the texts I had seen, there had been more. I wanted to leave right then, to grab a bag and go to my parents, to be with people who loved me. But I was in shock. She had lied straight to my face. She tried to put the blame on me. And if I hadn't known the truth already, she would have convinced me I was the bad partner. We started to talk and agreed we needed more conversations. We'd been together nearly 2 decades. Too much history to just walk away from. Through tears, we spoke about our relationship struggles, loss of intimacy, not prioritizing each other, not feeling needed. Saying out loud almost felt good, because those were fixable problems. But none of it excused betrayal and lies. The next day I took off work, so we could talk more. She later admitted it wasn't just a kiss, that things had been going on for weeks. She even brought him to her birthday party at my parents' house, introduced the man she was cheating with to my family. That broke something deeper inside me. I realized then that she wasn't truly remorseful, that she had normalized it, minimized it, excused it. I realized I was in an abusive relationship. My wife had a traumatic childhood. She was cheated on, abused, lied to. I never imagined she could become the abuser, but she did. She turned that pain into pain for me, the person she said she loved most. And yet, through it all, I still loved her. We even ended up being intimate again after all this, though I knew it was wrong. She asked me not to tell my parents about the cheating if I want to stay with them, and I agreed because a part of me still wanted to protect her. I've been staying with my parents, who love and support me. They love her too, like a daughter, and I couldn't bring myself to destroy that image. The truth is, despite everything, I still love my wife. I've been blinded by my love for her. All my visions of the future included her. That's why it's so hard to let go. Writing this has helped me face my emotions. I don't know what I'll do yet. Maybe therapy will give me clarity. If you've read this far, thank you. If my experience resonates with you, I'd be glad to hear your story too.